Okay, so she's roughly halfway through level 3, and how are you?
Yes?
Just into level 4. You.
Happy to share my hard-earned wisdom with you, Exile.
Bit into level 4. And I think I'm now at the cap? I'm not sure. Let's pop over to Act 1 and Lion Eyes. Where I'm either at the cap or one short.
You are a welcome sight.
At the cap. Sure. Let's head back here anyway, and we'll lay out the bits of equipment. I'm just not used to going to hideout. I was expected, you know, hideout stash or something. Hold on, come on. Okay, I can just tap R and get it to rotate. Very handy. There we go. And Bowmaker's tools. Put them there. Click on them. And we rotate you there. And we're done. What's that? Headstones. What does it give? Intelligence, mana, cast speed, increase of damages, adds damage to spells. I presume if we were to say toss this in here. Oh, fine. What do you want? Staves. Staves, wands, daggers. We could buff up minions. And that can actually be applied. I was worried the word of winter would get in the way or something. But cool. That's something. Bowmaker's tools. Ooh, we can apply this to belts. There's a movement increase to boots. I'm trying not to sneeze right now. It's pretty difficult. There's also wand boosts here if you use wands. So yeah, we still got that gear now. We'll work on upgrading stuff then. I'm not too sure about keeping around these two. They don't do stuff great for my character. I'm actually thinking I might uninvite you.
You have a question?
Oh, no. We'll uninvite her once we get her up to
My
next
art
level.
requires sustenance, Exile. A steady stream of corruption. Be sure to keep that stream flowing.
This might get her up to the next level. The higher level the zone. 35. Huh. Higher level the zone, the more rep you get. Since this is only 35, I'm a little iffy, but hopefully it'll push us over.
Come to me, It's another busy day in the land of the dead, Exile. My sculpture complains that it is thirsty, and yet the usual fare seems not to satiate it. However, I believe I have a solution. Find a pack of living creatures, slaughter them, raise them, and bring them back here. Be selective, though, as these creatures must be absolutely fecund with corruption. Thankfully, they will be easy to spot. The most corrupted usually are.
That is really a macabre display. I think I said that right. Regardless, it's a fucked up display. Bitches be wacky, yo. So yeah, this is only level 35 zone. So don't expect anything too cool. Rotting Outcast. Oh, that's friendly sounding. Got a fair few of the Rotting Outcasts back there. Oh, got another one here. Let's turn on the regen again. Christ, there's plenty around here. Part of me is tempted in trying to grab them all. Okay, you just have to click on them. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. And if we just shimmy them up, boom. And here, I just need to stop recording for a sec. Actually, I'll turn this in, then I'll stop recording for a sec.
Life is wasted on the living.
Brilliant. Okay, and of interest. No, this is all low-level stuff. It wouldn't be that good for me. Okay, I'm going to stop recording for a sec, and I'll be back in a mo. And thankfully, I did notice there we did reach level 4, which is quite great. That meaning I can get rid of her and go get the armor guy and start trying to level him up, because I think his stuff will be of special benefit to me. So, I'll be back in a sec. Hello folks, and welcome back, or I'm back to Path of Exile. I don't know what entrances I use anymore. When I'm recording, like, if I start recording, it's welcome back to such a thing. If I'm coming back to a recording, it's meant to be something else, but I can never remember. Not that it matters, it's just that, like, I have a way of saying things, and now my mind has completely shot itself. And it's an annoying experience. Let's see, regardless. Recording locally, recording locally. And all should be well. Is the mic even down? Yes, all is well. Good. So, we talk to her.
To simply kill is an utter waste of potential. It's like unlocking a door and then refusing to open it. You, I am happy to say, are one of the enlightened few who actually knows how to turn a door handle. The recent dead are utterly mindless. They remain addicted to life, their hunger for it overcoming every other faculty. On the contrary, the ancient dead gradually recover some residue of their former intelligence. Yet both are mere echoes of the true power that is the darkness to come. When flesh and bone, sense and spirit are saturated with darkness, only then can true and pure undeath be experienced.
I would assume like a witchdom or something. But who knows? Kinetic blast. Yeah, doing her job, reset stuff. Oh, and also leveling her up. Flaming bolts running down over targeted area, the explode when landing, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Vulnerability. And kinetic blast. Cool. So we dismiss her? Yes.
Life is one big mistake to you, isn't it, Exile? Meet me in the forest encampment. I'm sure I can think of some more mistakes that you can commit.
Okay. Gonna be honest to you, I have no idea what she was trying to say there. My mind's a little frazzled right now, so it's just like, ugh. You.
It is good to see you. You are one that pays heed to your heart.
Okay. Now let's go do his quest. Hideout. And where are you? Could you not do that?
You are a welcome sight.
Okay, that is just concerning. I don't know where he ends and she begins. Yeah, that's going off on thingamajiggy. I'm still recording, right? Recording locally. Line across, line up, line that way. Mic's fine, speakers are fine. Everything's fine. Good. Sorry, I just had to double check there that me taking a screenshot didn't somehow fuck things over.
It is good to see you. The ancestors watch over you, warrior.
Okay, this is on cruel difficulty and level 40. Area contains Haku. Huh. I wonder, would it say that if I hadn't Say if I'm going into a zone and I haven't found the master yet, would it tell me that the area contains Haku? Like, let's say I'm going into the Solaris Temple, level 1, and Haku's there. I haven't found him yet. Would it tell me that he's there or not?
Warrior?
I have no idea. It would be very handy to know that, though.
It is time to bring another of our warriors home.
Okay, into the ruins. Okay, that's an interesting entrance. And I immediately have him. This kind of shit always confuses me. It's just like, shouldn't I have to work my way up to him? Apparently not. Pain Lord? Cool. Okay, you know what? I might just try and leg it because these totems are not nice. Kill it. Just kind of doing that on principle. But yeah, I'm not a fan of those totems because you can't take them down. They just keep spamming, they keep doing their attacks every once in a while. And it's a bit irritating. Okay, for some reason there's ghost buccaneers here. Ooh. Mine. And yeah, I could probably have tanked those hits and just fought my way through, but I prefer to play it safe.
Another of Kitava's slaves may now walk free.
Oh, that's good to hear. And we got a bit more XP. Where the hell are we? This path is blocked off. No, I've never actually wandered around any place like this before. I can see why. They just use the Act 2 tile set stuff, but you can't actually go anywhere, just solely for this thing. Which makes sense. And you're still inside her. Could you please stop? There's children watching. Though they really shouldn't be. Did I do... I didn't do her one yet,
Ready
did I?
for the hunt? Good hunting, Color. Good hunting.
I'm still iffy about having her on my group, because I'm thinking, is she the right one to be having? I'm not sure. Still, we'll hold on to her for the mo.
Over here, Exile. You in the mood for some hunting? If so, I have the perfect quarry for you. I've a certain pack of vermin in mind. Stronger and more vicious than most. Track them to their home territory and wipe them out.
Well, already half done there. Just into this dank den. Can't think of any but Christ. You know, just dank den, dank memes, that kind of bollocks. Fucking lag. And it's on cruel difficulty, level 41. Still a bit under level for me.
Be proud of yourself, Color. Who else would be prepared to squeeze the pimples on the hindquarters of creation?
And there's a bit of extra XP for her. Huh. And there's actually enemies here. Damn, now that is surprising. Let's keep on battering these down. Okay, there's a degeneration aura. On these guys, when they're hostile to you. Not nice. Well, if it just teleports up to me just to target. Kind of strange there's all this here considering she spawned right next to our other thing. Maybe sometimes she can not do that, and you have to go wandering around for it. I wouldn't have a clue. I think that's the first time I've done her daily quest. In that manner, her daily mission. I've done the other ones before, but not the one you get from the hideout. So, well, there's some extra mobs around here if I really want to go you know, hunting. Might give me a bit of XP. A bit. Yeah, it's not exactly giving me a great amount, but there are a fair few of them. And they're all nicely comes together. It's kind of beautiful, really. Ooh, grab you. Also, when did I grab a goal? Not a bloody clue. I've just been kind of wandering around killing people. Not really paying attention to who I've been killing. I don't recognize this tile set, really. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe it's Act 2 tile set from, you know, the cave leading up to the pyramids. Or pyramid. Maybe that's the case. Still, I'm a little iffy on it. My god, there's so many. Ooh, here's Mirror Arrow. And it is a minion? Huh. Interesting, though you have to use a bow. Basically what happens is you fire an arrow, and when it reaches its destination, it spawns a clone that uses your bow and arrow. And the clone is a minion of yours. Kinda cool. I gotta kill this guy. I got some really nice off the last one I killed. So I kinda want to see... Well, I want to kind of finish this guy off to see if I can get a repeat. Kill it. Kill it. Damn it. Typical. Grab that, grab that. I love this consecrated ground monarch. It really does. It is nice. I'm not noticing a big difference, but that's probably because I'm just going up against enemies that aren't, you know, immensely powerful. If I was going up against, like, if I had a better way of comparing, I would probably notice the difference. And, well, for the moment I don't. You know, I'm just gonna double back. So, well, by double back I mean leave. So, they're still standing inside each other for some disturbing reason. But we'll go continue with this.
My Lord Templar, I can't tell you how good it is to meet a man so willing and able to put the Order back on the road to faith.
Oh my god, Padaris!
Vanya?
I've just seen too many foul deeds done in the name of faith.
Committed by those who talked of God while they acted for themselves.
Fine, Padaris. Fine.
You know, my guy's a man of the faith because it looks like he's perpetually praying unless he's about to bludgeon someone. Like, it's just the way he's standing and whatnot, it just, yeah.
My grandfather was a captain in the Ebony Legion. My father too, and me. Just following the path that had been laid out for me.
Until you met me.
Yes, until I met the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Behind bars. An exile waiting to become an experiment. Not quite how I imagined meeting the man of my dreams.
I realized then that I wasn't part of the Ebony Legion anymore. I'd become a blackguard like every other damned legionnaire in San, taking orders from a madman.
Padaris freed me and led us here.
I'd heard about the Marrakech from those few legionnaires who survived the assault on Highgate.
And I talked them into harboring us.
Vanya can be very persuasive when she wants to be.
I can see. I think we can all see.
Kira is a racist bully with that fancy hair crest of hers stuck so far up her.
Come on, Vanya. She's a warrior. It's not her job to be nice. It's her job to defend...
Look all lithe and sweaty when you're watching her train. That's the only job you're interested in.
I'm studying the Marrakech fighting style.
Sure you are, sweetie.
I do like this couple. I like their bouncing off each other. It's funny to hear.